Black Ops 4, how good or bad actually is it? Well, if you spawn into your first game and get your ass turned inside out by a gravity slam, or if you're part of the zombies community, you're probably not enjoying this game too good. Oh Christ, it's the last day of the year tomorrow, guys. If you don't want your 2019 to be straight cheeks, then subscribe, and if you already have, congrats, you're on the peak of human evolution. So yes, just how good actually is Black Ops 4? Well, obviously it kind of comes down to everyone's personal opinions. But, now I know the Christmas noobs are slurping down that reet juice, but Black Ops 4 is 11 or 12 weeks old. We are past the honeymoon period. And I think we can safely say that Black Ops 4 has not World War II'd, where it had so much hype behind it, then we played it and kind of realised it was a letdown. Well, for some people maybe it is, but for the general COD community, I don't really think that's the case. And also, it's not IW where it was dead on arrival. So that's, starting off positive, I guess. So boys, we are about to go down the rabbit hole and look at every single mode and just kind of look at how good this game kind of is. However, I do want to say, personally for me, just in short, I think Black Ops 4 is really, really good. Probably my favourite COD since Black Ops 2. However, it's not perfect by any means. Every single mode, well, pretty much every mode in the game, has something terribly wrong, which I'm just like, why did they think this was a good idea? But yeah, pretty good. Yeah, Treyarch straight up slurping about reet juice, man. Anyways, so multiplayer. Let's talk about multiplayer. Let's get the ugly out of the way. So what is ugly about Black Ops 4 multiplayer? Well, for matchmaking is straight cheeks. Like, it makes me not want to play the game. For matchmaking, I cannot carry my team, and it's just like, I don't like it. It's like I lose 6 matches before I can get 1 match which is actually fun, and it's not even my fault. It just ruins it. And along with that, the specialists as well. Do I really have to go? I'm not even going to mention. Like, just F off, dude. Specialists, like, what are you doing, man? Yeah, that's for ugly. Apart from that, pretty much everything is good or okay and better than most CODs from the new generation. You know, the maps are okay. The streaks do some work. You know, that crab that walks. The crab is mad, man. It's so cool. The sniper helicopter, attack helicopter. The streaks, I love it. I truly do love it. The tier system, the microtransactions, is okay. It's not as tragic as it has been in the dark history of COD microtransactions, but it's not perfect because it's never going to be perfect because it's microtransactions. But yeah, apart from that, just the game can be really fun to play. There's a good reward system in place. The camos are nice, the weapons are nice, the maps are nice. It's fast-paced, boots on the ground. It's clean, man. However, like I said, it's nowhere near perfect. There's lots of changes this year. It might not be your cup of tea. It might be your cup of tea, man. Yeah, another thing I wanted to mention is maybe it's a bit too similar to Black Ops 3 in some aspects. That's weird. I'm complaining that the game is too different with the healing and the too much health and the specialists, but it's also too similar to Black Ops 3. But you get me, you know. If this game didn't have a specialist and if it was like I talked about in a video before, like if it was a Cold War game of like in between Black Ops 1 and 2 and it was like modern end of Cold War, it was different, like that would have been nice. Now, to compare the multiplayer to the most popular COD multiplayer since this new generation, you know, since the next gen consoles, Black Ops 3, Treyarch's last game, I think it's all kind of down to, like, once again, your opinion and whatnot, but maybe some people have some total abysmal opinions which we can just throw those people into jail or hell. It's okay, we can arrange for them to get taken care of. But I know, if you ask me, I prefer this game by a tiny bit for multiplayer, a tiny bit, because it's just more my style. It's not as futuristic in its boots on the ground, and the supply drop system isn't as ass. Yeah, so I prefer this game like a 0.02 bit more than Black Ops 3 multiplayer. Zombies. Oh Christ, this is a mess. Black Ops 4 zombies. I'm telling you right now, when all is said and done, when we have had all the updates, when Black Ops 4 is dead in a ditch and Modern Warfare 4 is here, the zombies community, the COD community is going to look back on this game and say, damn, that was the peak. Like, I'm telling you right now, the community has not been in a good place for like as soon as the game came out maybe, or as soon as the Easter eggs were solved and the game was broken. About zombies community DLC 1, we didn't even know it existed, man. However, I'm telling you, once we get all the updates for game modes, all the maps, there's rumours that Zombies Chronicles 1 is going to be ported over, and a Zombies Chronicles 2, the DLCs for end to the Aether storyline. Like, I know, dude, it could be epic. It could definitely be epic. But as of right now, like, when you look at this Zombies on paper, it's pretty dope, you know. Two storylines, a completely new storyline. Got 5 Zombies maps, and the game's like 2 months old. It's kind of crazy. But then there is a lot of ugly, and I think a lot of it honestly just comes from the Zombies community, you know. 10 years of this game mode, it's not as trendy as it used to be. People are bored of running in circles shooting zombies. People are maybe bored of a storyline after. I just think it's kind of something that's gonna happen at some point, to be honest. So, you know, there's some broken promises. Apparently, Zombies YouTubers went to Treyarch and they said, Treyarch promised them, like, oh lads, there's gonna be Zombies weekly updates, and I mean, like, we got face paints or something. Yeah, good meme, dude. Good meme. You know, the game was broken for a long time. Now, don't come at me complaining that you're still blue screening, because you're a liar, let's be honest, you know, like, no one's blue screening anymore. The game is in a good place now, but maybe it shouldn't have launched that early. It was not ready to launch. And yeah, broken promises from Treyarch, the game wasn't ready. Yeah, kind of ugly. I think what we could just say about Black Ops 4 Zombies is, what the hell happened is just strange. Like, I can't even wrap my head around it. It's kind of just, the Zombies community is just like dissolved into a pile of mustard. Anyway, let's move on to Blackout. Now, when it comes to Blackout, I think we can say that Blackout did not blow up into this gaming phenomenon like we'd hoped it had, you know, like, maybe if they release it as its own thing for like a cheap price, maybe it'll blow up massively, but lads, we do have to go back to it. When the rumours started about a COD Battle Royale, like, I don't think we ever expected them to actually get a product this good. What timeline is this? So yeah, it didn't explode into a massive gaming phenomenon, but still, I think Blackout itself is just kind of dope, you know? Even if you don't like Battle Royale, I'm not the biggest Battle Royale guy, but I'll play Blackout every so often because it still feels like Call of Duty, but it's so different. It's like a huge evolution. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, on the kind of okay side of things, I think it's been a bit slow on the map updates, game mode side of things. No new content, maybe a bit too slow, maybe. I guess another thing I wanted to mention is Blackout is dope, but I do think maybe it was released a little bit at the end, the tail end, when the Battle Royale trend started to like kind of fall off, you know, like it's not the days of PUBG, a random game made by a random company in South Korea, blowing up and selling more than Modern Warfare 3, you know, like just a Battle Royale game itself. Like, we're kind of past those times. It's not as trendy as maybe as it was. So yeah, boys, what I can definitely say about Black Ops 4, after the honeymoon phase, you know, that's over. We can really look at the game for what it is now. I've put loads of time into all the modes, played it a lot, mastered all the modes, not literally, because I kind of have a life, just about. Yeah, I can kind of just say that this game does so much right, so much more right than most CODs have done since Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, IW and World War II, you know, compared to like all those games, it does so much right. However, once again, it just misses the boat on so much things. But to be honest, is any game perfect? No. Other COD developers may be massively out of touch, yes. Not only that, boys, I do want to remind you of this thing called the COD cycle. You know, we've all seen the meme. You know, new COD gets announced. Oh boys, this is the hypest thing in the world. Game releases. Oh, this is pretty dope. Like a month afterwards, this is literal trash. I literally just catch this thing on fire. Just set me on fire too, alongside the disc, because it's literally just ass. And then, when the next COD comes out, we always look back on the previous one and be like, damn dude, that was cool, man. Even though we just said it was ass and set it on fire. So I could just tell you right now, because Black Ops 4 is the newest COD, it's always going to be under scrutiny, and also no one's ever going to be happy with everything. When the year moves on, when Modern Warfare 4 comes out, when Black Ops 4 is in the past, we're going to look back on this game as, Jesus Christ, that was so good. Like, this game was so packed with content. It did so much right, at so much for so much different players. It was the best COD of a new generation. That's what we'll be saying. Don't even deny it, boys. Stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one.
Net call. Major instability detected. Safe zone evac orders are in effect.
Roger.
Exactly how we drilled it. Hotel Sierra.